final keyword. So final keyword is easy only. If you want to restrict any user, okay, if you want to restrict the user, that time simply we will use the final keyword. Final keyword we can use with the variable, we will use with the methods, and we will use with the class also. With the three things we can use the final keyword. And why we are using the final keyword? To restrict the user. If you want to restrict the user, that time simply we will use the final keyword. Finally, final keyword we can use with the three things like a variable, then method, and then class. So what will happen if we use with the variable? What will happen with the if we use with the method? And what will happen with if we use final keyword with the class? So we will see. So first is the final. First with the variable, we will see that. So suppose if we have a variable, suppose I have a variable here. If I created a main method here, okay, inside the method we have one variable. You can use outside also, you can use inside variable also. There is the instance variable also you can use. You can use with the local variable, no worries. Okay, so this is the variable I have created. After that what I'm doing, simply value of a is 10. So after that if I print here system.out, and here I'm printing the value of a. So if I run this one, what will be the output we will get? What will be the output we will get? Simple program only, no? What is the value of a here? Same A I am printing here. So what will be the output we will get? If I run this one, so 10 will be printing on the console. Right. After that, simple, if I write like that, A equals to A plus 10. And simple, again I am printing this value of A. So what will happen now? First time, what is the value we will get it here? 10. And here, so what will be the output we will get it? 10 and 10 and 20 we are getting on the console. The value of a is changing here. Right? The value of variable is changing here. Whoever access this variable, that can able to change this value of the variable. Sometimes if you know that the value of pi, anyone knows what is the value of pi? 3.14. 3.14. That is the constant only. We cannot change that value, right? So that time what we will do? Simply we will use the final keyword. If you have some constant values and all, that time simply we will use the final keyword. If you use final keyword with the variable, okay, if you use final keyword with the variable, so no one can able to change the value of that variable. See here, if I want to change the value, I cannot able to change that because here we are getting the error. There is the compile time error we are getting. If I click on this one, so what it will say, remove the final modifier from the tree. Okay, so this is the first use of our final keyword. If you use final keyword with the variable, we cannot able to use, we cannot able to change the value of that variable. Suppose the value of a is 10, and I don't want to change this value of a. No one can able to change the value of a. So simple, I will write final before that. So no one can able to change the value of a. This will be the 10 only. Sometimes we have a constant values like pi values, then radius of earth and all. So that time simply we will use the final keywords with that, because we cannot able to change the value. No, we cannot change the value of pi. We cannot able to change the value of the earth radius. Like that, for that we are using simply the final keyword. Okay, this is the first use with the variable. If we use final keyword with the variables, what will happen? What will happen? We cannot able to change the value of the variable. See, if I run this one here, right click and the run as Java application. So see, it is giving the error. There is the unresolved compilation problem. The final local variable cannot be assigned. Here is the value. Here is the final keyword, right? And here we are changing the value of a here. If I remove this one, so no error we will get. See, 10 is printing on the console. But if you want to change the value of a, so that time it will return, it will give you the error. There is unresolved compilation problem. Okay, and if I remove this now, means we can able to change the value of variable, simple, right? And when we will use this final keyword with the variable, if we have some constant and all, so that time simply we will use the final keyword with the variable. Another use is that is the method. Okay, another use with the variable, sorry, another use with the method. So when we will use with the method, and what will happen with the method? Suppose if we have a method, and with that we are using the final keyword, so what will happen? Suppose if we have two methods here, suppose we have two classes here, class demo. Yesterday we saw the concept, that is the overriding. What is meant by overriding? Same name, same parameter with different classes. Same name, same parameter, but in the different class, and between two classes there must be a inheritance. So simple, I will create two functions, public and void I will create, and m1 I will give the name here. Okay, and system.out I will give it here, and here I will print demo. Same method I will create here also, because only this type we can override the method. No, now this method is overridden here or not? Yes, no. Why this method is not overridden? There is no inheritance. So what we will do? Extends thing. Now this method is overridden here. Okay. Now this method is overridden here. So why we will use the final keyword? What is the use of this final keyword with the method? So if I use final keyword with the method, suppose if I use it here, so see, we cannot able to override this method anywhere. Okay, if we use final keyword with the method, so no one can able to override that method. First you use with the variable. If we use variable final keyword with the variable, so what will happen? No one can able to change the value of that variable. If we use with the method means no one can able to override that method. Okay, no one can able to override that method. See here, here we have one method, that is the m1 method. If I remove this thing from here, so what is the overriding? How we will achieve the overriding? We have to give same name. We have to create multiple function with the same name, same parameter, but into the different class. And in between two classes, there must be a inheritance. So we have followed that all the things. So this m1 method is overridden here, right? This m1 method is overridden here. But if I don't want to override this method, so what we will do? Simple, we will use here final keyword. Okay, if I use final keyword with the method, so no one can able to override this method. Okay, see, it is giving error. If I right click on that, if I click on that, so what it is saying? Remove final modifier of the demo.m. Now this method will be override. Okay, then these are the two uses. Another one is the class. So what will happen if we use with the class? Simple, I will come here and I will write here final. Sorry. See, what will happen now? What is the third use? From here you can assume, no. If I remove means no error will give. If I write it here again, so it will giving the error. Here it is giving the error. Yes, yes. See, extends demo. Why we are using extends? To inherit, right? So see here, if I remove this final keyword, it is not giving any error. But if I use final keyword, it is giving the error. Means if we use final keyword with the class, so no one can able to inherit that class. Okay, no one can able to inherit this class. See here, we are using final keyword with this demo class. So if I want to extend this demo, we cannot able to do that, because we use here the final keyword. Okay, we use final keyword with the class, so we cannot able to inherit this class into this class. So these are the three uses of our final keyword. That is the first with the variable, another with the method, and another with the class. Final keyword is simple only. Final keyword in Java is used to restrict the user. Okay, why we are using the final keyword? To restrict the user. We can use final keyword with the three things, that is the variable, methods, and the class. If you use final keyword with the variable means we cannot able to change the value of the variable. Then method, if you use with the method means you cannot override it. Then another one is the class, you cannot extend it or you cannot inherit it. Okay, these are the three uses of our final keyword. Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? Yeah. Here, yeah. If you want to use that class, simply you have to remove the final. Yes. If you use final keyword means with the class, you cannot inherit that class. If you want to inherit that class, remove final keyword. Okay. If you want to restrict sometime, no. Sometimes we will create a class. In that class, we will write our confidential information, and we don't want to inherit that class by anyone. So simple, what we will do? Simply we will use our, before that our class we will use final keyword. So no one can inherit that class. Okay. If anybody will inherit the class, what will happen? all the information which are present in our class, that will come into the child class, right? So for that purpose only we are using only the final keyword here. So no one can inherit our class. Okay. Anyone have any another doubt? No? No? Okay. Now we will move to the another pillar. So how much pillar we saw till now? Yes? Class we saw, object and methods we saw, inheritance we saw, polymorphism we saw, abstraction. No. So today we will learn about the abstraction. So what is meant by abstraction? We are taking real life example of everything like class, objects, inheritance, right? Then polymorphism. On the polymorphism also we have taken the that is the real life example. Now we are seeing the abstraction. So what is meant by abstraction? If you want to give the if I want to give the real life example means we will take the example of this system only, that is the computer or the laptop. If I press the button, if I power on the button, okay, so that time our laptop will be start, right? If I press the power on button, our laptop will be start. If I take the example of the projector also, if I press the power on button, our projector will also start. But anyone knows what will happen inside? If I press the button, what will happen inside? Anyone knows? Some hardware guys will know, but we don't know. No, we are the software guys, so we don't know what will happen inside. If you take the bike example, of if you take the car example, if you take the car example, if you move the key, our car will be start. If I press the cell, our bike will be start. But anyone knows if you press the cell, what will happen? Some guys will know, mechanical guys will know, right? But we don't know, right? If you press the sell button, our bike will be start. If you move the key, our car will be start. We know only if you move the key, our car will be start. But we don't know the internal implementation. Okay, we don't know the internal implementation. That is only called as the abstraction. Means we will hide the implementation and we only show the essential information to the user. Okay, we will hide the implementation and we will show only the essential information to the user. That is only known as the abstraction. If you take the example, we will take the laptop example. We only know that if you press the power on button, our laptop will be start. But we don't know what is happening inside. What is happening inside? If you press the button, what software, what hardware will be working? We don't know, right? We know only if you press the button, our laptop will be start, right? So that is only known as the abstraction. What is the definition of the abstraction? Abstraction is hiding implementation and just showing the essential services to the user. That is only known as the abstraction. And we can achieve abstraction with the two ways. First with the abstract class and another with the interface. Here see, with the help of abstract class, if you are using abstract class for the abstraction, so you can achieve 0 to 100%. Means sometimes you will achieve 0%, sometimes you will achieve 20%, sometimes you will achieve 50% also, and sometimes you will achieve 100% also. But with the help of interface, if you are using interface for the abstraction, you will achieve every time 100% of the abstraction. There are two ways of achieving the abstraction, which are that abstract class and another one interface. And what is the definition for the abstraction? Abstraction is hiding implementation and just showing the essential services to the user. That is called as the abstraction. Essential you can say that, or you can say that important services also. You have to make your definitions. Okay, so this is the thing. We can achieve abstraction in two ways. There's the abstract class and as well as the interface. We will see the first way, that is the abstract class. So how we will declare the abstract class? Simple, we will come here and we will take one class here. Suppose if I create a class here, class vehicle I will create. Okay, this is the class I have created. And if I want to convert this class into the abstract class, how we will convert that? Simple, we have to use here abstract keyword. Okay, if you declare any class with the abstract keyword, that class is known as the abstract class. Okay, this is the abstract class. No, why? This is not declared with the abstract keyword. That's why we are saying this is not the abstract class. So what is meant by abstract class? The class which is declared with the abstract keyword, that is only known as the abstract class. So what are the properties of the abstract class? How it is different from the normal class? We will see that. Okay, a class which is declared as an abstract is known as the abstract class. Another one is it can have abstract method as well as the non-abstract method. So how we will declare the abstract method? So simple, we have to come here. See, oh sorry, see how to declare the abstract method means simple, we have to come here, we have to write public void, okay, and m1 method like that. and here we have to declare with this abstract. Okay, so this is called as the abstract method. Okay, this is called as the abstract method. How we will declare this method? We have to declare this method with the abstract keyword. And remember one thing, abstract method don't have any body. What is meant by body? Like this one, parenthesis open and parenthesis close. This is called as the concrete body. See here, abstract method have any body? No, right? Abstract method don't have any concrete body. It is end with the semicolon. Okay, it is ending with the semicolon. Inside the abstract class, we can able to write abstract method as well as the non-abstract method. Non-abstract method means normal method also we can write it here. Public void simple we can write it here. M1. If you want to write like that also, you can able to write. See, abstract method we can able to write as well as the non-abstract method. But another thing is that can we able to write this abstract method into the normal class? We will cut from here and we will paste it here because this is a normal class. No, this is not the abstract class. This is the normal class. So here, if I want to create an abstract method, can we able to call that? Can we able to create that? No, it is giving the error because abstract methods must be declared into the abstract class only. Okay, abstract method must be declared into the abstract class only. If you create abstract method in the non-abstract class, that time it will give you the error. Okay, that time it will give you the error. So if you want to create an abstract method, you have to create into the abstract class only. Okay, if you create into the non-abstract method, it will give you the error. Simply we'll try to create an example. Okay, so here this is the abstract class, and inside that we have an abstract method. Now if you want to create an object of the abstract class, can we able to create that? Simply we'll create that. So vehicle, then object name equals to new vehicle. See what it is, what it is saying, it is giving the error. Why it is giving the error? Cannot initiate the type vehicle because we cannot able to create the object of the abstract class. Okay, we cannot able to create the object of the abstract class. See here also, we cannot initiate. Where is the point? You see, it cannot be instantiated. Instantiated means we cannot able to create an object of that class. Okay, so simple. If you have class with the name vehicle, this is an abstract class, and if I want to create an object of this vehicle class, we cannot able to create that because we cannot able to create the object of our abstract class. If you want to create that also, you cannot able to create that. So here is the method, right? Here is the method, and it don't have any body. So how we will use this? How we will use this method? So if you want to use this method, what we need to do? You have to extend this class somewhere, and after that you have to override this method there. After that you can able to provide the body of this method also. I will tell you how. Simple, we have a class with the vehicle. I will change the name here, start by. Okay, simple, I'm using this method. So what is the name of this method? What is the name of this class? Vehicle. Which type of class is this? And which type of method is this? Abstract method. Abstract method have any body? No, it is end with the semicolon. Now I have to provide the body of this method. So how we will provide that? So simple, we have to extend it somewhere. So I will create a class. Suppose I am creating bike. Okay, now I want to provide the body for this. So what I say to you, like we have to extend that. So extends, and then we have to use simple vehicle. See, if I extends vehicle here, it is giving the error. Why it is giving the error? It is saying like that whatever method is present here. Okay, whatever method is present here. Now we have only one method. So if you have two method, three method, whatever abstract method, whatever number of abstract method is present here, all the methods you have to all the methods you have to override here. Okay, now we have a one method, that is start by method. So you can implement that from here. See what is the thing? Override. This method is override here. So how we will override the method? How we will override the method? We have to declare multiple functions. So this is the function and this is the function with the same name, same parameter, but into the different class, and in between two classes there must be a inheritor. So this method is now implemented, or this is overridden on the child class. So which is the child class here? Which is the child class? And which is the parent class? Is bike is the child class and vehicle is the parent class. If we, no bro, I didn't tell like abstract. I told about the final keyword before. Okay. Okay. So see, if we have abstract method into the abstract class. Okay. So what we need to do? We have to provide the body. We don't have any body, no. So how we will use that? We have to provide the body. So what we will do? Simply we will extend this class somewhere. So I'm extend this class, that is the vehicle class here, into the bike. After that, simply I want to override this method. Means if you have any methods like see, simple you have one method. Now simple you have another method here. Three methods now. Start by one, and start by two. Okay. Now you have a three method. So what you need to do? You have to override all the methods into the child class. See, now it will override three methods. Start, start by one, start by two. If you have one method means how much method you have to override? Only one method, and you have to provide the body as well. Okay, here see I'm providing the body of this class, body of this method. Which method? That is the start by method. And you don't need to write the abstract keyword as well here. Okay, you don't need to write the abstract keyword as well here. So we are overridden this method here, and we are provided the body as well here, right? Now we can write, we can able to write anything here. System dot out, and we can write here bike is started by key. Simple, I will write like that. Suppose if we have another class, okay. So if we have simple, we have another class car. Suppose here also I want to extend this class. See, suppose here also I want to override this method. How will we do that? Simple, we have to extend then vehicle. If I extend this vehicle, it is giving the error. Why? Because whatever methods present here, we have to override that all the methods into our child class. So here is our child class, and here is our parent class. Inside the parent class we have only one abstract method, so we have to override that abstract method. So simply I will come here, click on that, and add unimplemented method. Okay, you can do it by yourself, don't follow the shortcut. Okay, after that, here I will write system.out, and here I will write car is start by, sorry, key, here we will write same. Okay, two things we wrote. There is the, we have first we have created the class, that is the abstract class with the name vehicle. Inside that we have created the another method, that is the start by method. This method is a abstract method, it don't have any body. Inside the abstract class we can able to declare abstract method as well as the non-abstract method also. Abstract method have any body? No. So we have to provide the bodies. How we will provide that? We have to extend the abstract class somewhere, and after that we have to override this method into the child class. Okay. So here is the class I have created bike. Here I have extends this vehicle class, that is the abstract class I have extends here, and we have to override this method, that is the start by method here. After that, simply I am writing whatever I want. Okay. We are providing body also here. Okay. After that, if you want to call this method or call this method, how we will call that? Simply we have to create an object. So simply I will create an object of the bike class first. Okay. And with the help of bike class, can we able to call the method, that is the start by? Can we able to call this method? Can we able to call this method, that is start by method? No. Where it is present? See, it is here or not? So can we able to call that? If I run this one, bike is, oh, sorry, sis I am, bike is. Okay. So bike is started by same. Same like that, new and the car. Okay. And with the help of car, can we able to call the start by method? If I run this one, car is started by the key. Okay. So how we will achieve the abstraction here? So with the help of abstract class only we have achieved the abstraction here. How? So here see, this is the abstract class. Inside the abstract class we have method. So is there any implementation of this class? Is there any implementation of this method here? No. Only the essential services we knows that, that is the start by. but we don't know where is the implementation. So implementation is wrote into the bike class. Implementation is wrote here into the car class. We don't know the implementation here into the abstract class. Okay, so hiding implementation here, we are hiding the implementation and just showing the important services to the user. That is only known as the abstraction, and this is the first way to achieve the abstraction with the help of abstract class. Okay, anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? And with the help of abstract class, how much we will get the abstraction? 0 to 100%. Sometimes you will get the 0%, sometimes you will get the 10%, and sometimes you will get the 100% also. Because inside the abstract class, we can able to write abstract method as well as the non-abstract method also. If I write here non-abstract method, say public void m1. So here is the implementation or not? Here is the implementation, means here we are not achieving the abstraction. If you are able to write abstract method as well as the non-abstract method here only, so we can achieve the abstraction from 0 to 100%. Okay, inside the interface, I will tell you in short. Inside the interface allows only the abstract method. It will not allow the non-abstract method. That's why we are achieving 100% of abstraction here inside the interface. Okay, anyone have any doubt inside the abstraction? That is the first way. Anyone have any doubt? Okay, so what is the definition of the abstraction?
Hiding implementation.
Hiding implementation and just showing the important services to the user. That is only known as the abstraction. And what are the ways of abstraction? Abstract class and the interface. And how to tell you, means if anybody will ask you how to means what is abstraction, so how to tell that? Abstraction, first definition you have to tell. After that, how we will achieve the abstraction, you have to tell. How we will achieve that? With the help of abstract class and with the help of interface. With the help of abstract class, how much abstraction we will get? That's the 0 to 100%. With the help of interface, how much we will get? 100%. After that, you have to tell about the first way, that is the abstract class. Start by the class. First, we will write the class only. No, if we start any program, we are starting with the class. So tell about the class. How we will declare the abstract class? By using the keyword, that is the abstract keyword. So with the help of abstract keyword, we can declare the abstract class. The class which is declared with the abstract keyword, that is known as the abstract class, right? Inside the abstract class, what we will write? Abstract method as well as the non-abstract method. Now class is completed. We told all the things, and inside the abstract class, we can able to write constructor as well as the static method also. Okay, constructor as well as you can able to write the static method also. You can tell these things inside the class. We can able to write abstract method, non-abstract method, as well as the constructor as well as the static method also. Now you can tell about the class, like can we able to create the object of the abstract class? No, right? We cannot able to create an object of the abstract class. Now everything we told about the abstract class. Now go to the method, right? Now we are telling with the method. Inside the abstract class, we have method. No, now go inside the method. So how we will declare the abstract method? With the help of abstract keyword, we can declare the abstract method, and it don't have any concrete body. It is ending with the semicolon. And inside the abstract class, we can able to declare abstract method as well as the non-abstract method. If you want to provide the body of the abstract method, how we will do that? We have to extend this abstract class somewhere, and into the child class, we have to override that method, right? We have to override that method. So same like that, we can achieve the abstraction with the help of first way, that is the abstract class. Okay, anyone have any doubt? Where? Here. Okay, here if you want to, you are saying like that, come here, we will remove that, and here downside we are removing. No bro, that is not possible, huh? And another point we forget, that can we able to write abstract method into the normal class? See, this is the abstract method, and if I want to write this abstract method into the normal class, can we able to write like that? No, because abstract method must be declared into the abstract class only. So this is all about the abstract class. Okay, so this is a simple way to tell. No, if anybody will ask, you have to tell this thing. If you know the interface also, so you have to tell about the interface as well. Okay, interface is also easy only. Tomorrow we will see what is interface. Everyone knows now how we have to tell like that. If anybody will ask you what is meant by abstraction, everyone will tell, no? Yes.